just want to leave that up there. That's, oh, now he's sad. Oh, yeah? I feel like this didn't need to be as complicated as we made it. Can everybody, no one can see it? We'll just drag it over. I couldn't figure out PowerPoint. Oh, shit. Now we're skipping ahead. Oh my God, this is really hard. It's probably not hard. I'm just not bright. Okay. Is it gonna... Hi, my name is Gwen. My name is Gwen Frey, and I'm a technical animator. I've been in the industry for 8 years now. About 2 years ago, I went indie, and I just shipped my very first indie title, The Flame and the Flood. But my talk is not about that. My talk is not about animation. It's about animators. I want to ask a very important question. Why are animators so damn weird? Because being an animator is not a job, like working in a bank or something like that. Being an animator comes with an identity. It's like how when you see a used car salesman and someone tells you they're a used car salesman, you go, oh, I'm never going to trust you. When someone says they're an animator, you know they're going to be weird. And I was trying to figure out why. Like, maybe only weird people want to become animators. Like, maybe this is a field that attracts weird people, but that's not the case. People start normal, and then they start animating, and then they lose their minds. And I have some theories as to why. My first theory is this. I believe that watching the same thing on loop all day is literally torture. And I'm going to give you an example now of what it is like to scrub a timeline. What could be better than this? What could be better than this? Hey, what could be better than this? What could be better than, 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 this? Hey. That was 16 seconds. What could be better than this? This. Hey, what could be better than this? Hey, what could be better than this? That was 30 seconds total. If you work an 8-hour day, you would see the equivalent of that clip 28,800 times. You'll dream about that at night. That'll stay with you. But it's not just actually watching the animations. When you animate, you make the face of the characters you're animating. Like, you get into character. You have to. You can't help it. So you'll be sitting at your desk making random-ass faces as you work. And this can be good. Like, if you're working on something that's cute and adorable, or if you're working on a character that's happy, you'll be smiling all day. You'll be smiling all day, and you'll be like almost a little bit stupid because you're just cheerful for no reason and you're skipping. Because that's what happens when you smile all day, but most games aren't like that. Most games are dark. So you'll find yourself making angry faces or sad faces or whatever your character is going through, and then you'll go home and you'll pick a fight with your boyfriend for like no reason. And that's not okay. But it's even worse than that, because before you animate, you've heard everyone talking about it, you actually act out these scenes. So you get to act out dying slowly. You get to act out crawling to your inevitable demise. You get to act out whatever the fuck this is. And you're probably not very fit because you sit at a desk all day. So you're not going to look cool while you do it. You're going to look ridiculous. This is especially true when you work on an animal. Because I guarantee you, when you're working on that dog, you're going to be like looking around like a dog would. Or you might get down on all fours and act out the scene as if you were the dog in order to pace it, and your coworkers will judge you for this. This is not normal behavior. Imagine that you're at a bar hanging out with your, like having beers after to bond, with your coworkers, and they've seen you acting like a dog, and you're unhinged because you've been watching the same thing on loop all day. What are you going to say to them? You're a subject matter expert in the most random shit imaginable. Like, I can't tell you what's going on in the world, but I know this shit about bats. I made that slide from memory. This one too. And that's even worse, because once you study the human body, you lose the ability to do things unconsciously. I can't blink anymore. I just close and open my eyes at intervals so that they don't dry out. So if you want to know why animators are weird, this is why. We've been watching the same thing on loop all day, listening to the same audio over and over and over again. We have random injuries because we've probably sprained something. I sprained my ankle standing up from a desk too fast one time. We're subject matter experts in the most random things, depending on whatever it is you're working on. And we're hyper aware of our own motions. Like, I don't know where to put my hands right now. That's my talk. I have 10 more seconds. I am giving a talk Wednesday, like a real talk, Wednesday at 11. Come check it out.